Here's a song by Karen Drucker to start things off. I give myself permission to be all I can be. I give myself permission to live passionate and free. I give myself permission to be all I can be. I give myself permission to live passionate and free. I give myself permission to be all I can be. I give myself permission to live passionate and free. I give myself permission to be all I can be. I give myself permission to live passionate and free. I give myself, sing it with me, to get permission to be all I can be. I give myself permission to live passionate and free. I give myself permission to be all I can be. I give myself permission to live passionate and free. I give myself permission to be all I can be. I give myself permission to live passionate and free. I give myself permission to be all I can be. I give myself permission to live passionate and free. I give myself permission to be all I can be. I give myself permission to live passionate and free. I give myself permission to be all I can be. I give myself permission to live passionate and free. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Ken. We look forward to hearing more from you during the rest of our service. Welcome to Althea. Please take your seats. Take a moment to silence your phones. Settle in. And let me just give you a heartfelt thank you for being here. To those of you that are with us in the sanctuary, and also to everyone who's joining us online, thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here, and happy Pride. As a community that is founded in prayer, I wanted to remind everyone or let you all know of all the different ways that you can take advantage of the power of prayer. This afternoon, directly after our service, Jeanette Flynn will be our prayer partner. She'll be in the in Nona's Nook, which is just down this hallway, for a short 5-minute miracle, and I really encourage you to take advantage of that. There's also prayer requests that are in the seat back pockets in front of you. You can hand those to an usher. You can put them in the collection basket. Those prayers get circulated amongst our mighty tribe of prayer practitioners here at Althea, and we will hold those prayers for you for the entire week. Prayer moves mountains, so be sure to take advantage of that. You can also, even if it's midnight, you can go on our website and submit a prayer request, and that will also get sent out to the prayer partners. Our flowers today, they were arranged by Bobby Peatman, and they were donated by Bouquets on 11th and Bannock. So thank you, Bouquets and Bobby, for making our altar flowers possible. Very much appreciated. And now I get to hand this over, our wonderful service, to Reverend Christina Jones.
Thank you, Kristen. Thank you all who made it in and dodged a parade. Thank you. And some of you all are going to be watching us online later because you are enjoying the parade or other festivities in life. Welcome to Althea, a New Thought metaphysical spiritual center, steeped in thousands of years of prayer and meditation, oneness, centered in groundness. As you see, we do welcome all faiths, all diversity, all sexual orientation. And I invite you, even now or even later, to allow yourself to feel how divinely blessed we all are to have this building for over 100 years, to have this community. Denver is a very open community. I'm from an open community myself of New Orleans, Louisiana. It's nice to see. However, there's just love. So feel the love. Even if we're not at the parade, feel it here. Feel the intention and welcome. And anyone that is new today, feel free to stand up. And how many times you get applauded from being standing up? Are you new here today? Stand up and welcome. Yeah, welcome. Thank you for being here. And we have some treats in a dining hall. My husband and I even brought a cake. So why not have some cake? So thank you, Kristen, for doing that. So welcome here. And if you're new online, please drop us prayer requests or a heart or anything that's on your heart, mind, and soul today. And happy Pride, everyone, and happy love and happy life. And now we will do our statement of being, which was written by, I know, by Emma Curtis Hopkins. So if everyone's willing to stand.
And the words are on the screen and also in your program, if that's easier to read. And together we say, God is all,
That is all.
both invisible and visible. One presence, one mind, one power is all. This one that is all is perfect life, perfect love, and perfect substance. We are individualized expressions of God, and we are ever one with this perfect life, perfect love, and perfect substance. You may be seated.
And so now for our opening prayer, if you're comfortable, just close your eyes. And let's just bask in that ring of energy and that throbbing beat of the earth. And let us just unite with it. Let us unite with Mother Earth and Father Sun and every star in the galaxy. For we are one with it all, because there is only one. There is only one. And that presence is here right now in each and every one of us. For each and every one of us wears the face of God, the face of Buddha, of Allah, of Shiva, Krishna, the Great Spirit, Gaia. They are all spirit, and they are all one. And because each and every one of us is a divine child of spirit, I know that outside these walls, everyone else is too. Everyone on this planet is a holy gift and a holy life. And so I recognize that right here and right now, that this space is a beacon of light, and that everyone in it shines their light when they leave today and gives their own gifts to this planet. For this planet is in dire need of our gifts and our light and our hearts and our open minds. And so I know this to be true, and I give thanks for this opportunity. I give thanks for everyone here who is sharing their day with us, sharing their gifts. And I declare that I give my words to the law, knowing that in divine timing and divine manifestation and divine order, all these gifts come to fruit, for they are already in the mind of God. And I shine the blue light of Archangel Michael and the silver light of the Christ consciousness down on all of us, knowing that any doubt, negativity, residue, fears, or worries we have are washed and replenished and replaced with light and life and love. And together we say, and so it is.
Hello, our reading this morning is from Rick Hitzman's American Queer book he wrote last year, 50 Years of Stories and Poems. This is his dedication to this book. I dedicate these stories, our stories, to the women and men below, gone but not never forgotten. Archie, Bartley, Boris, Brian, Birdman, Charles, Chuck, Craig, Dan, David McF, Eric, George, Double Jeffrey, Little Jeff, Joe, Johnny V, KG, Linda, Lou, Marco, Max, Michael, Mitch, Paul, Richie, Roger McF, Roman, Sarah, Terry, Tim, Tom M, Tom W, Tony, and Wes. May you all be dancing in the great disco under a glittering ball to fabulous music. Save a dance for me. Thank you.
I need a minute. Thank you, Judith. So, my name is Richard Kitzman, and I've been a member here for a few years, I think since 16 or 17. And it's my honor to be able to speak here today on Pride Day. Comedian Stephen Colbert, in interviews and on his Late Show, has said, "It's a privilege and a gift to be alive." Not so funny from a funny guy. It is a gift and a privilege to be alive. We certainly have the advantage over dead people, and so being alive comes with responsibility. Recently, I reached my 7th decade of privilege, lucky with the joy of being a gay man. This awareness did not arrive overnight, nor without pain, nor without the love of many friends not so lucky. They died needlessly and painfully from the ungodly plague of AIDS. For queers, coming out of their closets is a lifelong daily declaration. But coming out isn't always about sexuality or gender. Everyone has a closet of fear, a societal, religious, legislated, or sometimes a self-imposed cage of feeling less than perfect. Sorry, I can't see my husband. Thank you. Cage of feeling less than perfect. Everyone has the same difficult and strange task in common, making sense of being human. We all seek our place in this vast universe. We all share life's tragic and comedic weirdness. That's our humanity. And yesterday is a special day for the LGBTQ plus community, marking the night 57 years ago when queers fought back against a violent police force and millennia of prejudice and hate. And I'd like to add that night was a week or two after Judy Garland died, and I think it was the day after her funeral in New York City. Just saying. The battle was won, but the war is far from over. In over 60 countries, if anti-queer laws For displaying same-sex behaviors or sympathies, you can be imprisoned, fined, tortured, even executed, silenced forever. And though the U.S. Supreme Court ruled sodomy laws, criminal punishment of private, consensual, non-procreative adult sexual activities, unconstitutional in 2003, 12 states still have anti-sodomy laws on their books. With the repeal of Roe v. Wade, strategies to attack and overturn the 2015 Same-Sex Marriage Act or marriage case of Obergefell versus Hodges and other hard-won queer rights and freedoms will be targeted in the near future, I have no doubt. I named my book American Queer, two powerful words that evoke a wide range of meaning historically, presently, and personally. I rescue them from those who have shamelessly warped and weaponized their definitions. Both fluid adjectives / nouns describe who I am. American since birth and queer or different since 4 years old. I was a very precocious child. Imagine. Sadly, millions of so-called Americans still want us queers dead and gone. But they do not get to define what being American means. Certainly not as delusional, mean-spirited, Bible-driven crooks and traitors. And I'm putting them on notice their pejorative use of queer is no longer an insult. It's my lavender badge of truth and courage. Despite hard-won legal protections and bursting cultural expressions, coming out is still life-threatening. Haters and hypocrites target the LGBTQ+ tribe in the sanctimonious disguises of moral legislation and religious righteousness. Even dancing is dangerous at Pulse in Orlando and Club Q in Colorado Springs. People were just having fun, which apparently is extremely threatening. And so all of those names that Judith read on this Pride Day, I'm grateful for what I learned from all my friends, these dear friends, grateful for their love and encouragement, and grateful to honor them with living happily as a gay man. And I might, as a happily married gay man. That truly was a privilege I never thought possible. The next bit I need to clarify as being entirely my opinion and not that of the Althea Center. Not everyone is as privileged as I am, as many of us are. The trans population of this country, 2.1 million adults and 724,000 youth, less than 1% of our population is being targeted by conservative causes in unprecedented numbers. During the 2026 state legislative sessions, 43 U.S. states have actively considered or introduced nearly 800 anti-trans restrictive bills targeting transgender individuals. It just boggles the mind. Colorado is one of them. On November's ballot this year will be two anti-trans bills. Number 109, school sports ban, which requires school or athletic association-sponsored teams to designate participants according to their biological sex or gender at birth. And number 110, youth gender affirmation ban, which would prohibit healthcare providers from performing gender-altering surgeries to minors and restrict state and federal funding. A no vote will defeat these bills. In 1933, when the Nazi Party took over power in Germany, Jews made up approximately less than 1% of the total German population, roughly 525,000 people out of a total population of 67 million. Let's make sure history doesn't repeat itself. If we at Althea profess to hold oneness as the foundation of all spiritual principles, our votes are one way to express it. Being alive is a gift, a privilege, and with being alive, like it or not, comes with responsibility. Happy Pride. Thank you.
In my eyes, in my mind, in my heart, in my soul. In my life I have been searching for something, but you were my dream. You're perfect, you're golden, your light, your love. You're perfect, you're golden, my light, my love. When I breathe, when I swallow, caress, I feel. When I listen, I hear the most beautiful music out of nowhere. And you're perfect, you're golden, your light, your love. You're perfect, you're golden, you're my light, my love. Sing la da di da di da, la di da di da, la da 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 di da. Angels sing la da di da di da, la da da di da, la da 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 da. When I'm sad and oh so dark, shallow and in doubt, when I'm trying my best to put one foot in front of the other. Oh, you're perfect, you're golden, you're the light of my life, you're my love from forever. In your reflection, I'm perfect, so I'll keep looking at you to keep witnessing my perfection. In you is me. Sing this part. Sing la da di da di da, la di da di da, la di da da di da. Angels sing la da di da di da, la di da di da, la da 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 di da. You're always there, you never leave, you're holding me, you set me free, your guiding light, your empathy, your confidence to express in and as me. Oh, you're perfect, you're golden, you're the light of my life, you're my love from forever. In your reflection, I'm perfect, so I'll keep looking at you to keep witnessing my perfection as you, as me. Yes, I'm perfect, I'm golden, you're the light of my life, you're my love from forever. In your reflection, I'm perfect, so I keep looking at you to keep witnessing my perfection. In you, there's me. And the angels sing la da di da di da, la di da di da, la di da da di da, la da di da di da, la di da di da, La-di-da-da-di-da. You're perfect, golden light, my love. You're perfect, golden light, my love. Can you sing with me? You're perfect, golden light, my love. Sing it to your neighbor. You're perfect, golden light, my love. Sing it to your other neighbor. You're perfect, golden light, my love. To Reverend Christina, you're perfect, golden light, my love. To yourself, you're perfect, golden light, my love. One more time, you're perfect, golden light, my love.
Thank you, Ken. It was beautiful. Everyone sounds so beautiful. It is a perfect day. It's a golden day. Yes. And we are perfect. And I'd like to thank Richard. I was blessed and honored and humbled to officiate Neil and Richard's wedding. It was beautiful. And doing it in a building that was created 100 years ago. At that time, that was never allowed, much less a black minister performing that. Yes. So look how great and how fast the world has changed. Because in our timeline, we think 100 years is a long time, but it's a blink of an eye. So even though there may be challenges we see on this planet, and economic and war, and some of it's just noise. If we just think about it, it's just noise. There's a bigger scheme, a bigger life, a bigger divine that's happening. And when I chose Proudly Divine, I started thinking about the word pride, not only for the gay community, but I remember being told as a child, even though I grew up metaphysical, I did go to a Catholic school. Because, yeah, that was dicey. And to have any pride and say you did a good job was wrong. And they took a phrase out of the Bible that pride was a sin to say, hey, I did good at that. And my dad grew up Methodist, which he was not a practicing Methodist at all. And he said, someone changed that. Because there's something to be proud of, that we are perfect. We're divine. And how far we've come and how far we get to go. My talk today on Proudly Divine, it works with today, but it works with every day. And I'll make it brief today. Just today, don't get too comfortable with that. I am a minister, for crying out loud. But to be proud and start looking at where we've all come from a positive perspective. When I hear people that are terrified of where they think the planet's going or the earth is going, I was like, we're still moving forward. Spirit does not go backwards. I know there's fears when people, even I've heard people say they might get rid of gay marriage. I don't believe that'll happen. And I'll share a secret with you. My mother married someone in our backyard. She wasn't even a minister. This was in 1977 because I was the flower girl, and I remember. I was in a yellow daisy dress, and it was Mr. Bob and Mr. Tommy. At 6 years old, I saw two men kiss. And my dad, who was a very military type guy, said, love is love. They used to babysit me, yes. I learned that. And that's what we get to teach others. When we see others that are not nice to people, that they disagree with their lifestyle, we get to do that, not the politicians. Now, their marriage, wasn't legal, but I will tell you later on, when Mr. Bobby got ill and the rest of his family did not know that he and Mr. Tommy were married, it wasn't legal. They did things in their will to take care of one another. That's before. They didn't care about the law. If you think about it, they cared about God's law. I know people who are more married and in love living together than those that did do the paperwork. And I'm not against it. I think there's a purpose to it. But no one could stop and tear anything apart. That's like someone telling me, which I recently heard, they might bring slavery back. I was like, are you joking? Talk about fear. So when you hear fear, put that aside. Because that's another energy. We're divine. And it's okay to say how far you've come, how proudly divinely you are. Look at your life. You're here now. Look at any challenges you've had. You overcame them. You still may be healing some stuff. And that's okay. But you've moved past it. Let yourself move past it. Give yourself a pat on the back like, wow, 20 years ago, think about where I was. Or 10 or 15 years. Or if I've had friends that didn't come out and later told me I should have said something earlier. I'm like, it's okay. You're standing in your truth now. That's the lesson from the gay community. It really is. That's the lesson from civil rights. That's the lesson from women. That's the lesson from white men that marched with Martin Luther King. That's the lesson. To be hold into that light, that we are gods, that we are light. We are Krishna. We are Buddha. We are whatever that gives you comfort. We are that. There's metaphysical and physical evidence of it, that we are that. We can't help but be that because we are made of love. Here's a news flash. God, Supreme Creator, is not male, female, gay, straight, black, white, or any of those things. Yes. Pure love. Pure love. And we are all those expressions in our different noses, in our different ways of life, and who we love. So how can you be more proudly divine? When you hear or see something, and I'm not saying for you to get in a fight with anyone at a grocery store, just hear me out. But when you hear someone, and it may be someone close to you, say something not nice about someone who is gay or trans or black or whatever, Jewish, Muslim, whatever, and if you know them, really, that's the real test. Lovingly call them on it. Because they're the same people that say, oh, I'm not a bigot. I'm not biased. It takes strength to call people out when they do it. And it's us. We can get mad at politicians and yell at a TV. They cannot hear you. Now, granted, they may feel that energy because we are energy. But they can't hear it. It starts in our own community. It starts in our own neighborhood. When I left New Orleans in 1991 and moved to Maryland, I was culture shocked. Because I grew up near the French Quarter, Vieux Carré. I grew up what people call DEI. I lived it. I moved to Maryland, got called the N-word. Met a young lady, I knew she was gay. Went to college with her. I'm like, I knew it. Just knew it. Just knew it. I was terrified to come out. And the more I lived in Maryland, I was like, oh, I'm not in Kansas anymore. I saw it. Now, the good news is when I moved to Colorado, I see both, like Capitol Hill, where we are. If you're watching us online, come visit us. Where we are in certain parts of Boulder, but there's other parts that are interesting. You know, our country is a melting pot. Next weekend, 4th of July, 250 years. Look how far we've come. Where Neil and Richard could get married on this stage. Where I can stay on this stage. Where women could work and vote. That's what we get to celebrate. And we get to celebrate how proudly, divinely, and uniquely we are. So when you hear someone that you may call a friend or acquaintance want to see how someone should dress, be, act, dance, or anything, do it, because that's advocacy. That's real advocacy. It starts where you are. It's not only just marching at a parade. It is with voting, but it is starting with your everyday. Might be a person at a grocery store. And you don't have to hit them over the head with a spiritual hammer. But I'm pretty sure all of us know how to gently put a little velvet around that hammer and do it with a smile. Because if you do it in a gentle way Jesus did, where Yeshua did, people get the message. They don't get it when we scream. They don't get it when we yell. They get it when we're calm. They get it when we're centered. We're called to be centered because that's the divinity. That's the divinity. That's the love. That's the light. We're called to do that because that's the power. That's the power, that essence that created Saturn, moon, stars, the meteorites, the earthquakes. That's us. Isn't that amazing? And what meditation does, yeah, it may be relaxing, but that connects you to the divine. That connects, we have to be connected. I say it to all of us. I say it to myself. We got to stop, drop, and pray sometimes. Got to stop. You got to take a beat because the world wants you to keep going. You notice that with social media and everything and TV and movies. Everything's moving so fast. And when everything moves fast, we get to do this. To be proudly divine. And remember this time. Remember the real meaning of pride and a real meaning of every day. Because every day is a movement. Every day is pride. Every day is civil rights. Every day is human rights. Every day is advocacy. Every day is God. Every day. And that's us. That's us. So we are moving into Independence Day and week and all the fireworks. Remember in the back of your mind, but open your heart how far we've come. And yes, 250 years ago, people that looked like me and people that were gay and women couldn't vote. That's true. But look how far we come. What can we create? Let's just take 50 years so we don't overwhelm ourselves. The next 50 years. Everything is rebirthing. We are in a new energy field. We are in a new frequency, and we are not going back. We're moving forward. And how you do that? You pray and you meditate, you be sweet and kind. And even when challenges come up and you got to scream and yell, you let it out. And then you tell yourself you're sorry. And you rinse and repeat. And you have an altar. Thank you, Diane, for setting up the altar. You have an altar, or you drum, or you have crystal bowls, or you do something to get you into alignment. To remember, you are proudly divine. So repeat after me. I am proudly divine. I'm in line with the great divine. I'm in line with the great divine. And I shine bright. Thank you.
All right. Here's a tune from Keb Mo. Brother, I need to talk to you. This might sound strange, and you'll probably think I'm crazy or lost my mind. Well, okay. Well, I'm amazing. I'm incredible. I'm a miracle dream come true. I'm marvelous. I'm beautiful. Guess what? So are you. People, it's becoming clear. I can feel it down in my soul. I know that I am you, and you are me. Oh. And I'm grateful for the simple things that we take for granted every day. Listen, I can walk, I can talk, I can use my mind. Okay, sing it. I'm amazing. I'm incredible. I'm a miracle dream come true. I'm marvelous. I'm beautiful. Guess what? So are you. Now that don't mean we're better than anyone, anything. It's a call to come together and accept responsibility and be amazing, incredible. I'm a miracle dream come true. I'm marvelous. I'm beautiful. Guess what? So are you. Sing it. Sing, I'm amazing. I'm incredible. I'm a miracle, a dream come true. I'm marvelous. I'm beautiful. Guess what? So are you. Oh, yeah, guess what? So are you. That's right. So are you.
You are amazing. Where are you performing next?
Oh my.
Is it
Well, I'm always at the famous steakhouse in Colorado Springs on Friday and Saturday night
Oh, cool.
doing piano bar stuff. And then CSL Colorado Springs, I'm there every week. You can catch it online if you want to watch that.
Cool. Thank you.
Except when I'm here.
Except when you're here.
Yeah.
Thank you. We love you being here.
Thank you.
So I'd like to invite our ushers. Thank you, our ushers and our volunteers and the wonderful volunteers of Althea for so many, many years, long before I got here. Thank you as you continue to give in time, talent, and treasure. And if you're interested in volunteering, please see Kristen or contact me. And together, we also, there's our QR code at theacenter.org. All of our donations are tax deductible. And I always do this, even I do this at home, even before I knew of this beautiful prayer that was created. Whenever I circulate a bill or give, I know everything comes back to me 100-fold. So together say, the universe provides all that I need and all that I give. With great joy, I share my prosperity, planting seeds for a world of helping manifest. And so it is. Amen. Money. My own natural energy yield. I did not come up with that. I came from Mary Morrissey, and it is. It's a circulation energy. So thank you all. Helps take care of the building. Even when we have events here, the Gong Bath is here this afternoon. A portion of that goes to Althea to help continue to care for the 100-year-old beautiful goddess building that this is. And you may go online to see our other events. Like I said, today is our Gong Bath, and it's not too late to buy a ticket. There's the QR code. I know some people here will be gonging afterwards. I've done it. Greg Wilkins is amazing. I've done it several times with him, and he has a degree in sound, and he's very caring and very high consciousness. On Wednesdays, some Wednesdays, I'm leading the mindfulness meditation. We meet in the corner. It's very wonderful to come together and meditate. And Barb Granenka is back. So our Tai Chi will be back now. It's on Monday evenings at 6:30. We'll be in the library. So that'll be great. I know in the beginning she was at 11. So Barb is really, really good. It's very gentle. You could just drop in anytime so you don't have to be a professional. And she's very easy and she's extremely mindful. And we have open board positions. Feel free to go to our website, and all the details on our website to join our board, to be a part of this amazing community, be a part of the new generation, to be a part of also history, because it takes a village. It is not just me, because things would not go well if it was just me. It takes a village. Every great community needs a solid team. And we do have a team and people that have been here for many years. So if you're interested, please contact. And Ken, thank you for being here. We love you when you're here. Thank you. And now be willing to stand as we sing the Stand Song by Karen Drucker.
I'm going to sing an opening really quick for this.
Okay.
For years, I would talk about how I wanted to change the world, but I always left it up for someone else to do. And then I finally realized I needed to take a stand, and that by changing my thinking, I could change my life. That's how I could change the world. Sing it with me. Oh, let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. We are making a new world now. We are making a new world right now.
Life, happy joy, happy life. Let's take a prayer. For I know there's only one life, and that life is Spirit's life, God's life. That truth, that oneness, that infinite love that is no gender, no hate, no physical, but a ball of pure light and love. And we are from that, are that. We are embodied in that. And I know as I speak these words, this place is blessed. Our world is blessed. Denver is blessed. Our gay and trans community, all are blessed. Everyone is under the sun of the divine oneness. I know it. I feel it. We stand for it. We are it. And I am grateful for all of us online, for technology, for physical touch, for holding hands and a smile. I'm grateful for a new world is being created. I release this into law, knowing it is done and complete, and so it is. Amen.